Welcome to my YouTube channel. I will be spilling all the tea about your favorite celebrities, their drama, and many, many more. Enjoy the show as I present to you your host, Mzansi's most glamorous and one and only chomi, Mnqobi Mokoena. Hello. What is good? What is up? Welcome to yet another epic episode of the Mnqobi Mokoena show. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please make sure that you subscribe, like, and comment. Wait, sorry. Okay, anyways, please make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment. And yes, let's get into it, right? So, first things first, I really want to talk about the themselves, right? Honestly, this most definitely has to be one of the longest breaks we've taken, because usually we just take one month, filming break, and then we start again filming for a new season. So most definitely we would have probably been at like season 5 right now, if I calculated correctly. So it's really disappointing that production is on delay, or I don't know, maybe we'll never film again because everyone is now separated. Everyone is just living their own lives now. I mean, I'm here, Lam is doing her own thing. Everyone is just doing their own thing. So yeah, the closest access that we have to one another is, social media. Other than that, we just cannot be in contact face to face. And it's really sad. It's really sad. But it's also bittersweet because I now finally get to focus on me and, my talk show or my podcast, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, it's just sad that we unfortunately won't be able to film the next season of the themselves. I was really looking forward to season 3. Oh my gosh, can you just imagine the drama that was going to happen in season 3? Not even only season 3, the show. But it's really sad that we're not able to shoot, and I won't lie to you and be like, okay, one day the show is going to continue. I don't know, because plus some of the cast members don't even feel like filming anymore. So it is what it is. And I was thinking maybe we can get new cast members so that the show can continue, because the show can't stop just because people just want to leave the show, right? But again, it's like, where can we find these new cast members? And I really wish that we were still filming today. I really loved the show. I really loved filming the show and editing and the juice just... Man, the show will just give you some good tea. There's just always something going on in the friend group, right? But unfortunately, we won't be able to film. And the least you can do is just stream season 1 and season 2. I'm just glad that, at least we were able to film 20 episodes in total. And, the special, of course, but we can't count it as an episode because it's a special. So, yeah, it was amazing to film those 20 episodes plus the special. So, yeah. And, also filming Mnqobi and Lily Do It All. Yeah, it was amazing to film those shows. I'm really glad that I was able to produce the shows. It was really fun to produce the shows. But now I just really need to focus on my own career alone, right? So that's all I have to say. It's really, really sad. It's something I think about every day. So I felt like it was just best I let my chest out. I just talk about it on the show. It's really, really sad. It really, really is sad, because if you really know me, that show is my heart. It's my everything. I really love the show, or the shows rather. And yeah, but also tune in for Mnqobi and Lily Do It All, the season 1 finale, right? I'm not sure about season 2, because now basically it's like I'm the only cast member on the show, so I don't really think season 2 is going to happen. It's really, really sad, honestly. I didn't really think things would get to this point. But again, I also did think it would get to this point because slowly but surely everyone was moving out. Remember season 2, sorry. Actually season 1, that's when Lefa moved out, and it was only the 5 of us who were able to, shoot. Wait, no, Lifa. Okay, it was announced that Lifa was going to move out in season 1, but season 2, that's when she actually moved out. If you watch after the season 2, episode 1, Lifa was no longer appearing on the show, so it was just the 5 of us. And then mid season 2, Kumo also left the show, so now it was only the 4 of us. I was like, okay, you know what? I mean, Lele, Tati, Lam, and I, we have always, I felt like we were always going to be around and whatnot. I felt like Lele and Tati were never gonna move out. So I was like, okay, cool, we can film the show together. Plus, you know, Lele and Tati, they have their own drama. And then, okay, Lam and I, we were no longer fighting, but you know, we be giving you guys some good tea. So I was like, okay, it's fine. We can just continue with the show. Season 4, it's fine. But only to find out that Lele and Tati also, you know, they were not able to film the show anymore. So now there's only Lam and I. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, how can we continue with this show when it's only the 2 of us? Because minimum, we need at least, I don't know, maybe like 4 cast members at least. Or, no, yeah, at least 4 cast members. So yeah, that's when I realized that, oh my gosh, this show basically, it could be over. It's really, really sad because I was really hoping we can film many more seasons the way we did with Wagam Saz. We had this old show, right? Wagam Saz, it ran for 21 seasons in only 4 years. That was epic. That's amazing. So yeah, it's really sad. But you know what? The least you can do is watch me. I mean, I'm the only Wagam Saw who is active on YouTube, right? So if you want some Wagam Saws, it's cool. You can always watch my talk show. And yeah. Okay, guys, let's get into some real tea. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, Kelvin Momo, I don't know what he's doing. But okay, anyway, so Cyan Boujee, she posted this you guys call it a thirst trap, right? So she posted this photo on Instagram. Oh my gosh. I was like, okay, yeah, she looks hot, she looks cute, she's hot. But only to see that Kelvin Momo liked that photo. I'm like, what? Like, where do you get the nerve to do that? I felt for Babalwa M. If I was Babalwa, I would feel so embarrassed because this is my man. My man is actually liking all these, liking, you know, Cyan Boujee's Instagram photos. You know, Cyan Boujee is like a sex symbol. So I mean, hey, maybe he is attracted to Cyan Boujee, but and this also takes me back to when there were those cheating allegations. You know, when Kelvin Momo, he cheated on Babalwa M, right? I don't know, allegedly he cheated on Babalwa M. Yeah, he cheated on Babalwa M, and then I think they broke up, and then she released that song Butat that she released. I think it's called Kendo. I think that whole album was dedicated to the drama of Kelvin Momo cheating, of which that's really smart of her, honestly, because if you really want some good sales, you need to turn some sort of controversy or drama into a single or an album, and most definitely you will get good sales. I mean, speaking of that, I also want to celebrate albums that are turning 10 years old this year. 2016 gave us so many good hits, and 2016 was definitely it gave me, you know, one of the best friendships that I've been in, Lele and Tati. Although they don't really give a fuck about the friendship, I probably they'll feel like I'm dragging their name in the mud, whatnot. It's whatever. This is how I feel. If you really cared about this 10-year anniversary of our friendship, you'd most definitely show it, but you don't care, so it's fine. If you think I'm dragging your name in the mud, I really don't care. But anyways, we are not there. So this reminds me, so yeah, back to Babalwa M, right? So Babalwa M's Kendo album, it reminded me of Beyonce's Lemonade, and the album is going to be 10 years old this April on the 23rd. I am most definitely going to be celebrating. I remember that album dropped like it was yesterday. Like, I was so excited. I wanted to know the tea of why Jay-Z cheated and whatever. Until today, I think it's one of her best-selling albums. I think it's like the number one. What's this? It's the most it's the best album of the century, something like that. And it really, really deserves that title because Lemonade is most definitely Beyonce's most personal album yet. Compared to all of her other albums, Lemonade, that's most definitely where she's really open and she just expresses how she feels. And she did a good thing because I feel like if she didn't do that album, she would have, not healed from the pain that Jay-Z caused and whatever. And it's been amazing that for the past like 12 years now, we haven't heard that Jay-Z has cheated. So yeah. And then also this month, anti Rihanna, right? Her final album at this point. Most definitely she's not going to give us another album. So her final album, Anti by Rihanna, it's turning 10 years old, which means that work, right? Remember work. It's going to be 10 years this year. How amazing is that? And 10 years later, that song still makes us go crazy. If you're to play work, I would just shake my ass from the top to the ground, do some splits here and there. And you know what? I think we will talk more about this on the next episode. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. My name is Mnqobi Mokoena, and I will most definitely see you on the next episode.